Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
And we are live. What's goody, people? This is episode 205 of the NotYamanz podcast. We are out here just doing what we do, going strong, giving all those reviews, all that good stuff. You know, check us out. Website's getting a nice new revamp. Go on the website, look at it. It's pretty. Got a lot of shit on there, a lot of links, a lot of, you know, just to give an idea what we do. So go check it out, you know.
After this episode, of course, after the episode.
Oh yeah, facts. After the episode. But hey, if you're ever wondering where to find our shit, it's definitely on the fucking website. And that's where all of our stuff is. None of the, you know, everything that got taken down and all that good stuff, everything's on the website. So fuck it, you know, go check it out. Check us out, show some support, show some love. But honestly, the best way to show support is to just build a community with us, man. Send artists, send us to artists, send artists our way, you know, send music our way. Just keep feeding the machine that is us and what we do. But either way, I'm John D. Contradiction. I'm here with Reckless, DWR, and Trip. We're going to go through our recap of the week's reviews. Just for people that don't know, I figure I could start throwing it in there. We review a lot of music, usually 10 albums minimum a week. Usually 2 albums a day, Monday through Friday. And then we recap it, usually Sunday nights or Monday nights if something happens on Sunday nights. Yesterday, you know, something happened. I was like,
yeah, we all know what the fuck happened.
You know, and I was like, all right. You know what's crazy? We were at this restaurant and we had like a little family birthday thing. And fucking, there was just no service in there. So the whole time, but it wasn't telling me that nothing was going through. So the whole time I'm like thinking I'm texting, like messaging Discord. And then I went outside and shit just started happening on my phone. I was like, oh, but you know,
worst shit ever.
Now y'all know how I feel at work.
Oh yeah,
you said like 30 messages, and I'm like,
oh my God. I'm like, oh wow. And as soon as I stepped aside, it's just shit just started happening. But it is what it is. But we got a lot of good stuff. We're gonna go through our reviews for the week. We had this week was a lot of good fucking music this week.
Yeah,
a lot of shit that I'm like currently still playing a lot. So it's a good time. But yeah, let's dive right into it. So we started off the week with a very, 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 very dope project, like a dope. So I'm gonna say this is a good, almost full circle, not necessarily full circle, kind of like after we had the verses with Versoul versus 1 a.m., which was a really good fucking time. And a lot of the things as far as the judgment went was that, you know, Versoul needed some new music. You know what I'm saying?
She stepped it up on this. This
is good to hear that progress that we were kind of looking for, that we needed during the verses. So it was good to see this actual growth and hear just like knowing that she's doing a lot of the production side, a lot of the engineering and all that stuff, and putting together just very, very quality music. And it's still very creative. One thing that she is super creative, and she's just not afraid to take risks. And I can truly appreciate that. So this was Eternal by Versoul. This was her. It was a little six piece chicken wing, you know what I'm saying? But it was nice, man. It had a lot of variety for 6 songs, had a lot of risks, had a lot of trying things. She does some singing, she does some rapping, there's some new age rapping, there's some old school boom bappy rapping, there's some messages, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in here. And I feel like she's at a point, at least with this, she's showing us that she's at a point where the music is comfortable enough for her to keep elevating comfortably. You know, it's not like I risk because I just want to try it. It's like, no, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, this is her lane. She's trying to, you know, develop more, you know, to get it more perfected. But it sounds really good. I like the way it is. Track number 4, I think, should have been rated at least a wave. I really enjoyed like that whole like screaming part of it that gave a different like ambiance to the song. I really was feeling the sound of the beat all together. It was a good song.
I was a little, you know, some of the songs, you know how I get, especially when I like an artist, when I think an artist is dope, I expect more. I always expect, you know, I want them to get crazy, but I feel like Free was a good risk, but to me, I feel like that's something like of all the tracks on here, that track was the most new to her bag.
Yeah. And I thought it probably helped to her benefit that I was in that mood. So I was able to like really appreciate the song a little better than, you know, if I would have been in a happier mood or something. I'd be like, yeah, it's cool. But I was like, no, I feel you.
Honestly, though, that's some of the challenges that people don't realize when you're doing stuff, and like you have a very free and open format. Is like we can be in any mood, it could be in any time, but it could also be on anything. Like there's a big difference between the way sound is coming in through my headphones at the gym or when I'm playing it on my receivers. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in my studio, you know, and it's blasting. Like sometimes I have to check myself because when I'm in the studio and it just be nice and loud, it gives me the illusion that it's bopping because it's loud. You know what I'm saying? So I got to really think like, is this hitting or is it just loud? You know what I'm saying? Or am I just loving the fact that this shit is giving me energy? But
it's very true. Especially one-time listens. I mean, it's even more tricky.
Because that's the thing too. That's like, it's hard. I try to depict it as much as I can in the reviews because like those people who do their research, they live and die by the research. This album is good because this person's got here. This person did this. They did that. And they live and die by that. But you never really get that, oh, they listen to music. You get that, oh, they listen to this person's music. But it's never like they just listen to music as a listener of music, as a lover of music. It's like, no, they're doing this because it's their job and they want to review this artist. So to capture the opposite side of that spectrum, I think it's more challenging than people think. Like as much as I enjoy it, there are moments where I'll be reviewing something and I'm just like, fuck, I don't know how to put this even in words. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, I know I'm in the mood. Yeah, like I know I'm in the mood for this or I'm not in the mood for this. So
yeah,
like,
you feel like, am I being biased now or am I just like, this
am I pissed? Am I pissed? Am I just in a good mood? Like, is this
or am I in such a shitty mood that everything's whack to me right now?
Yeah.
The music I really want to listen to.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy. And there is times where I do get frustrated where it's like, yo, like especially when I do it in the morning, I am probably the most wild card because I like to hoop when I do this or do cardio because cardio sucks. You know, we all know cardio sucks.
Yeah,
I don't like feeling like a hamster. And if like
that's why I skateboard. That's why I skate.
Hey, there you go. Hey, my cardio session isn't going good. The review is not going good. You know what I'm saying? If I'm missing jump shots, this review you know what I'm saying? Like it's tough, man. But this project is nice, man. It's light. It's a nice thing to digest, and it's kind of like the palate cleanser before you get the full meal type of thing. And I definitely am ready to see what she's got next. I'm not reviewing what's next because that's going to get spread out. But hey, shout out to her. She did a good job. Check out that Versus Dope Experience. If you want to have a Versus, you want to call someone out, we'll try to put it together for you. I would love to do another one. But yeah, check out the Versus Dope environment. Just a dope environment to have fans on fans, joining with fans and mixing it up with fans. So check it out, man. So
Versoul, if you're listening, keep singing like that, please.
No, facts.
Yeah, because honestly, that's clean. That's clean singing.
Like, facts.
She can fucking sing, bro. She's fucking amazing.
So the next project that we dove into for the week, we did this. This came out that Friday before, but I didn't want to drop 3 on the day and all that bullshit. So we dropped this on Monday. This was Special by Lizzo.
I was offended by number 3. I was offended by track 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I did not like it. I will say though, this is Bop City. Like if there was any such thing as doubters because of like the heat that she put out that made her blow up, this is definitely to shut them up. You know,
I don't doubt the talent. Honestly, like every time I hear a song, I'm like, yo, how the fuck do you what the fuck do you be doing when you get in that studio?
There's artists out there that I'll listen to, I'll hear, and I'll doubt the talent because I'm like, they haven't done anything.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing about her is that fucking, you know, I just took a DNA test. That song she did by herself. And that song sounds like a label-fueled, money-filled, like summer banger. Like
she did that when she was broke, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
She was broke and homeless, and she killed that.
That song had women losing their mind. And that's a great, like, when you hear that song, like, that is a picture perfect radio song, but that was made on a, like, indie budget.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, like, if you can pull that off, And like, if that's in your bag, especially the talent, her playing the flute and all that extra shit. And then she has this very catchy, grabby,
it's the very bubbly vibe. It's the vibe. It just fits her aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The big girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she look good. Whatever she fine. Whatever she do. Whatever.
Message, and it's also she had a target audience before she could have a target audience.
Oh yeah, she's explicitly a targeted audience. You know.
And like on top of it, like when it's something that's so like directed towards like a positive image, body positive, any positivity. On top of that, the gay boom, the big LGBT, it's just like she was not lose. You feel me? Like it's just that it couldn't have gone any better, for her. And the fact that she actually is super talented, I knew she was gonna shut people up, because when somebody's just like think of, I think of like Bruno Mars. The dude is wild talented.
But did anyone doubt he was?
No, I'm not saying anyone doubt, but I'm saying like you knew.
It was just the personal shit that you just kept hearing out the window. Just like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
No, but the thing is with him, there was never a moment, like even when he was on that B.O.B. song and like all that shit, there was never a moment in my mind where I was like, that nigga's gonna fall off. I knew he was gonna be great.
No, yeah, he's gonna be. I knew right away he's gonna stay around forever.
So talented, you know what I'm saying? Some people are just so talented that if you're super talented before the money, bro, like that's big, and people have to understand that's big, because when the money comes, they're making it easier for you. So you have that ear already. When you have an ear, I call it the mainstream ear. When you figured it out, you're unstoppable. And this project, man, it is just, she is a bop factory.
Yeah, it makes sense why she was so confident with everything she did. Even though of course she has her breakdown where it does get to after a while, but she knew.
I mean, that's fame though, but that wasn't even for the music. That's because news articles and
because come with it. But other than that, she was just comfortable doing it, even with that, because she knew she can do something like this album, and we were like, oh, okay, my bad.
Bro, and the thing with me about this album that I loved, and this is going to be a weird shot at the bullshit Beyonce album, but not only was this like tailored to reach out to those demographics, like this hit those communities, this hit the positive thing, but she still had the songs about her that were deeply personal. So
really authentic,
even better. It made me feel like not only was she making these bop, TikTok, all these joints that I necessarily am not looking for, I got a piece of her story on top of that. It's undeniable. She made this I couldn't deny this project. Remember I messaged you guys. I was like, bro, this whole project is a bop. Like,
yeah. I mean, I might want to do it again, but I have a lot of songs that were really dope.
That you fucked with, like.
Couldn't deny it.
I mean, I love the music. I'm just not here for all the antics, like all the other.
Yeah, no, I'm with Trip though. That's I don't like the antics. I like,
but the art. Oh my Jesus!
Like, the project is the perfect balance of that. She didn't antic us to death, and
no, it did not. It was a smooth listen.
It was a great listen. Like if someone puts this on, it's not like, oh, I'm not gonna necessarily look for this. I'm gonna put this on when me and Little Man are cleaning or some funny shit just to be goofy. But if someone put this on, it's not going to be like, oh, it's Lizzo. I'm going to be like, oh, shit, hell yeah. I'm going to be hyped about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put it on myself like regularly, but if I know it's coming on, I'm going to be hyped. Like she has a voice to me now, Man, I fuck with this project. Like I rock with this project heavy, bro. She's just super talented, man. And I think like the production was dope. I think just her not even like fully like on some bullshit, like on some like fake catering. She was talking nice. And even like I took the shot, the weight shot in the review. I appreciate this project because even in there, she talks about it in the light and in the dark, That's what I like. You get like, because the world is not just overly positive. Like,
give me every angle of this shit.
And I loved it. And that's what I really rocked with that. I was like, yo, she brought it. This is not only is this like we need hits from the label. This is like, I'm going to make my music.
Honestly, will make hits for the label.
Facts.
Honestly, the hit she already has generated enough money to where she could have did anything.
Yeah. And like, what's crazy about this project is like it's authentically her. Like even the track that I've heard it a million times on TikTok. I didn't even realize it was fully her, but that in a minute I'm about to, and I was like, that song is such a bop. And I was just like, man, when I heard that little part of it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a Silk Sonic copy song.
I didn't even know what she said. I kept saying, I have only heard that part. I don't know what the rest of that song is.
Dude, when I heard the full song, I was so impressed that I was like, oh, this isn't a Silk Sonic copy. That's just a treat part of the song. Like the rest of the song is different. I was super impressed because like you could just copy the formula. If you hear it, you know what blew up this year. You know what blew up last year. To copy it with these labels, that's what they do. But for her to just come out with something just so fun and original, fucking shout out to Lizzo. Getting after it. That's doing it all. Singing, rapping, fucking bopping. Doing it all, bro. Yeah, giving you an experience.
I hope that on track 7, Rapping Forte got paid handsomely.
Yo, facts.
That's the first thing I thought. Like, hey, man, you better have gotten paid for that.
Yo, facts. And honestly, that song is a bop.
Yeah. That sounds fucking amazing.
That song's a bop. And then I love like the whole little thank you thing at the end. I was like, man, that shit sounded genuine. I mean, you could practice it and act it, but she sold it to me. It was sold to me, you know? On board, man. This project, check it out. Have a good time with it. Even just one listen, have a good time. I don't care how tough or cool you are. You know?
Don't be scared to listen to this shit, man.
Don't be scared.
You'll like some.
Yeah. This is you're not gonna just appear butt naked, like cold judging yourself. It's not gonna happen. Just listen to it. All right. Got it. So this next project, this was YoungLordz by YoungLordz. Womp. So YoungLordz. I was cool with the intro because it's like, oh shit, like they were given the cosign, like they were given the blessings to name themselves the YoungLordz, which is a Black Panther chapter. And I was like, that's cool to have that in the intro and all that. I'm like, that's a really cool thing. And then, you know, you get into this and it's like, this would have been dope 8 years ago.
Yeah. 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Yeah, let's give it a full 10. This was, and what's crazy is like, you know, we like old head shit, you know?
Yeah,
and
I love old head shit. You know me.
This is old head shit, but the mix is so like,
bro, it's just like, why don't y'all hear when y'all don't sound old? We not saying you old, like you sound.
And what's crazy, like
very dated
sound. It's like old head raps is one thing, but if your mix is like that, it sounds older than your raps, bro. Cut it. Like, come on.
And with the cover, it looks like it came out in like the early 2000s or something.
Yo, this is a vinyl cover, you know?
Yeah, this is a vinyl cover, bro. You find
Black Thought is old, but I would never say anything he raps sounds old.
No, fact.
His stuff is on good quality. And these dudes, they were saying some stuff. They had some good stuff, but it's like this mix, every song the mix was taking away from me, bro. It's just taken away. Like their vocals were so like it sounded like whoever mixed it was old, and they're hearing it going. I can't hear the vocals, and they're just turning it up way too much. And I'm like, come on, bro. And
we don't mean to overuse and overstate the word. We just kind of just, you know, this is the point.
Oh yeah, and I'm a firm believer. You could rap till you're a million years old, but there comes a certain point in line where like you have to understand that your ears aren't the same as they used to be. So let someone with a very new, modern mixing engineer ear take care of you.
Not even that. Just do your research and listen to a lot of the new hits.
Yeah, see what's going on.
Listen to the cadence and the sonics. You know it's a different frequency. You know it's a different vibe.
Yeah, because if the vocals were leveled just a little bit, and the beat didn't have so much mud on it, this would sound good. This would be solid. Solid.
There's so much mud on it.
It's very muddy, bro. And it's just like I felt like I was getting yelled. It felt like when you're at a fucking cookout and the music's too loud and your uncle's yelling in your ear at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in pain. Like, all right, I hear you. Like, I hear you. So it's just like, come on. But there was a lot of good, you know, simple flows, but the raps were digestible, you know, and it's honest raps. I fuck with some honest raps. The production was a good time. But the mixing and the hooks, like the hooks were dialed in and the mixing was dialed in. So it's like you got these just clash of forces, bro, that really takes away from this, bro. It really upset me. I needed this to be a bop. And it's like, bro, there's a lot of music coming out like this. that sound better because they've reached the standard of quality. They understand the fucking standard of quality. And that shit is make or break. Like, I know you don't like the mainstream, but the quality of the mainstream is what's taking the music further. Like,
bro, for their music, I would tell them to take from a bag from Mick Jenkins, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Or
for real. Like, that is honestly their lane.
Yeah. It's like, or go, you know, it's like, I always bring up when it comes to like the old school to the new, the Griselda dudes, because the Griselda dudes aren't doing nothing different than what Wu-Tang was doing back in the day. Yeah, but their quality is of the now.
Yeah,
they have established grown men voices. They are secure in themselves as grown ass men,
and the quality—that's
why they sound the way they do.
Their quality is now. Like, their mixing, their engineering is now. Like, they're hitting the sonics and frequencies of what's coming through the radio now. So it's like, yeah, that's scary. It's the clearest we've ever heard that scary shit. You feel me? Like, it's the clearest we've ever heard that scary shit. And that's what's crazy. It's like, yo, come on, bro. Like, work on that. But either way, this project could have been better. You know, I feel like it was robbed because of the mix, not the raps or the beats. The mixes and the hook. That's what takes away. You know, got to keep it a bill. But, let's keep it going. So this, oh my God, this is slowly becoming my fucking album of the year, bro. Now this is old head raps that I'm fucking. This is what I'm talking about.
This is what we mean.
This is yo. So back in the day when we first linked up with fucking Bad Seed, I was like, yo, he's not even just old head. He's elder head. He's like Jedi, level.
This is Mace Windu.
Bro,
He's too dangerous to be kept alive, man.
Yo, that's a fact. 1,000,000%, bro. This is Four Finger Ring by the Bad Seed, bro. When I tell you, this is when you take something like that golden era flow, that Brooklyn flow and style and rap and cadence, because you could put him in that era and now, and it sounds amazing. Period. The fact that his sound still can get a fucking 10 out of one of us. The 10 from me now is because the quality is so fucking good too, on top of that shit that he already perfected. It sound effortless.
Yeah.
This project fucking bopped.
You gotta be a certain type of psycho to make these type of bops, bro. Now.
Yo. And what's crazy about this project, so I've been listening to Bad Seed for a minute. When I think of Bad Seed, I'm like, I'm gonna get some street shit. I'm gonna get some punchlines, and I'm gonna have he gonna flow the fuck over this pro. He gonna rap. And this project, he did it all with such precision, bro. Like that Bloody Rain track where he started talking about the school shooting and shit.
That was a crazy track.
Woo! I was like, yo. For someone to talk about, like, because you don't expect that coming from like gangster rappers and like hood rappers. You don't expect them talking about that woke TV shit, like the shit we see every day. So the fact that he put that song together, but like strung it together for a way that the streets can digest it, and he never broke who he was to deliver it. He didn't do nothing corny. I was shocked. I was like, bro, I didn't know he had this in him. And it fucking hit, bro. Like, and the whole theme, like Four Finger Ring, that's old school as fuck. Like, this shit's dope, bro.
Artist on there, it made me want to get a shirt that had all of them on it. Do the little Muerto style, dude.
Yeah, it's fire. That shirt's fire. And I was just like, bro, I was super fucking impressed because, we got Lloyd Banks this year. We got a Conway drop this year. You know what I'm saying? We got some rappers this year. And it's just like this dude just coming from the underground and proudly chilling on an underground throne and talking about it. He came with it. He talked politics. He talked rap politics. He talked these young cats. He talked new cats. And he talked his shit, bro. And I was so fucking on board.
We're about to be 3/4 of the year out, and we have had a healthy dose of versatility out of
versatility for sure, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but for some reason, shit is just oozing from the tri-state right now.
They're getting crazy right now, and honestly, it's good because this year's been a little slow on the good releases. You know what I'm saying? And dude, that track 10 Toes Down, when he predicted, he said all the shit that I said, like about the Kendrick release, and he was talking facts, bro. I was like, bro, that's this shit. That's what I want to fucking hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if you underground, man. I don't give a fuck. You should be in tune with what's happening in your genre, in your fucking head. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying everything, but like the main points.
You gotta know at least the majority, the highlights and all that.
Yes, you should know the top shit, because if you're a rapper, you want to be on top. You want to be the top of your fucking class, your genre, whatever the fuck it is. So at minimum, you should know what's going on with the top of your class. you feel me? Like, you should know what the fuck's going on in your demographic, bro. You know what I'm saying? These political motherfuckers, they'll know everything about these presidents. And that's how
their fucking daily routine.
That's how it goes. When you're a motherfucker, you're a basketball fan, then you know about LeBron and Curry and them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
right. Because if you don't, you lost. You just hear names and moves.
Yeah, it should be the same
get out of the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be the same shit in rap. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers act like hip hop is not a sport still. Like, that's how it should be. You should know your class. You should know your peers. You should know the legends. You should know who's killing now. And he displayed that fucking effortlessly, bro. He hit all sorts of notes, not even on no hater shit, not on no bitter shit, on some real.
No, you don't hear. It's not a bitter, like, older artist saying anything about the youth. You don't hear that. It's like a dope fucking representation of who he is.
This nigga, I talk loud. I ain't yelling.
Yeah, it's dope representation of it all. And and it spoke to me, because even though he was talking real shit, he talking this, that, the music still made me want to fight, bro. These beats pop. Them shits is hitting, bro. I was
gonna burn right. I'm like, man, I want to stop smoking. I want to drink something. Go.
I'm trying to brown back into this project. I'm going crazy, and I was like, this shit. I'm like, this went on my list immediately, bro. This went on my list immediately. I was like, we knocking someone off this top 5 this year, and it went on immediately, bro. This shit hit for me. The pacing was dope for 15 tracks. I mean, technically 14 because the skit, bro. This shit, it kept going. It kept going, and the beats. Oh my God, these beats are as boom bappy and gritty as you need them. Yo, facts. And that's another thing. This shit is unapologetically Brooklyn.
Yeah. That's 100%.
Unapologetically. He is the Diddy.
In case you forgot what it sounded like, this is what it be.
Yeah. It ain't, and that's the shit too he talk about. Like, it ain't drill. Like, that's no. And I love that, because I've been preaching that for years. Motherfuckers still tell me I'm crazy. And I'm like, no, this, like, know where your fucking music come from. I'm not going to tell a nigga I got this Japanese Wagyu. Like, yeah, he's from the Bronx. Like, no. It's A5, bro.
Like here's the thing. Brooklyn drill is a very trendy sound out of Brooklyn, but it is not its primary.
That's not
voice.
Brooklyn. That's not where it was born. It's trendy. It's a little scene, right? It's a pop-up. It's Mom Spaghetti.
For real. It's a Supreme shop.
Yeah, that's it. It's not the roof. That's not the bodegas. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give it a little bit of respect, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's a Supreme shop. That's all it is.
No respect for me, bro. That's just
anybody can do it.
Yeah, anybody. That's just corny. Let the British niggas and the Chicago niggas have it.
Real.
But either way, this project, man, you looking for some raps? This is it. This shit is fire, bro. It don't get no fire than this. So the next project, oh my God, this project was.
Tell me about it.
This is rough, bro. This is All on Me by Yungeen Ace.
I gotta start choosing the albums I review based on the crazy names, because it's not it.
This boy already can't speak English fluently, so
that's a fact. Drill raps, bro. Drill raps. This minion raps right here, bro. It's minion raps. Yeah. Bro. This project was crazy. And then you got like one, I was upset because usually Boosie on these young corny cats, he'd be going crazy on this.
You can't save this.
No, you couldn't say this at all.
That song was
garbage. I'm gonna double down. It's a 2-pack of ass.
It stinks.
Double down. See, niggas gonna be like, see, people gonna defend it because because the material may or may not relate to something that you've seen or somebody you know or related to has seen. But just because it happens doesn't mean it's a good thing. No. It doesn't mean it's a good thing that is being told.
The way this generation works, the only motherfuckers that support it because they know what's going on in it is the niggas that's yes-manning him from his hood and a billion white.
What it sounds like, it's very boring. Every song is like the last one. Everything was just the same shit.
We not even hating. We just stating facts, nigga. We all
for me, it's the big ass.
For the first 5 tracks, that was like all he had. I feel like those were supposed to be his singles for the year, but they were like, bro, you gotta put out something. You know what I'm saying? The label just forced it out, so they just like strung together. The rest was just some bullshit.
Yeah.
Because it don't even sound like the same project, bro. Like this shit is it's just a failed attempt, bro. Like, and this is when you like, oh man, my career already started off on some industry plant shit. So let me try to get on some sort of TikTok wave with some bullshit and just put out the same song a million times.
Because niggas tried to fake it till they make it. They tried to act like they was really about this shit, but they was just trying to flip this shit like they do everything in the South.
It's just corny, bro.
Like that, the real ones that we know, they here. The Earth Gangs and all them, they here.
Yeah.
They here to stay.
Easily throw it out. I was like, throw this shit way out. Very, very, very whack.
Not featuring Kodak on your projects, everybody. Come on, let's cut
even
that out.
Kodak is here to stay. I'm so crazy.
Yeah, hopefully for a while.
Good. Keep him in there, bro. Keep him in there. Whatever. I mean, like, come on, cut it out, bro. And I get it. Like, motherfuckers want hate. I get it. That nigga's Haitian. We're crazy. Keep him. Keep him. Yeah, keep him fucking locked up. So this next project, this was actually sent. This was sent to us by a homie on Facebook, and yeah, man, it's cool to get some shit from different parts of the world. I will say, I don't know what he's saying. And that's it, because this is where was this one from?
What is it? Like, I see the flag. I just don't know what that is. I don't just want to assume shit.
Hold on.
This is Swedish?
No, it's Swedish. This nigga. No, this
it looked like an African, like
Ethiopian.
I knew it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to say it.
Sweet. Yo, turn your camera off. But so this is the Sidist. Sidist was it 6 by Rophnan. The PH is pronounced mad harsh. I heard him say it like twice in the project.
Oh shit.
Nice. I was like Rophnan, but yo, this shit's fire, bro. I mean, I wish I knew what he was saying. This shit's fire. And one thing about this, so the dude who sent it, he saw the review. He was hyped. He was like, "Yo, this dude produced all of it," and I was like, "Damn, really? Wow."
Well, I don't find that hard to believe.
I mean, you know what? It's not necessarily that it's hard to believe he produced it, but for me, you don't know what to expect from music from different places. You know what I'm saying? And for me, the production was a wild ride for me. I enjoyed it very much. It was very emotional, and I was just like, I wish I knew what he was saying, because I feel like it was. And the dude was
man, because you want to vibe to it more on a personal level. But
because I felt the emotion. Like all the production really showed the emotion, and even like the way he was flowing on it. One, he had mad flows, and I don't know what he's saying. He had crazy switch ups. There was a lot of beat switch ups that complemented it. So, that's probably a good sign.
It's something about the African culture, bro. When they on rap songs or even singing, like they got flows and melodies, bro. They're crazy, like natural flows and melodies.
Yeah. And he had like a bunch of switch ups, and what's dope about this dude, his delivery was mad nonchalant, but he was vibing. He never missed a beat, bro. He was in the pocket the whole time. It was clean. Even when he did spit that little quick 16 English verse, I was like, he cooking, bro. Like he fucking cooking. I really did fuck with this though. I thought it was like an experience, bro. Like, yeah, I just wish it had subtitles. You know what I'm saying? Like
subtitles for the music.
Yeah, bro. I needed some subtitles.
Pitch at the Shark Tank.
Facts. But I could have watched the feeling that the music gave me was an experience. I could have watched it. You know what I'm saying? That's how good it was for me. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoyed it, bro. I thought this shit was dope. I just couldn't give it too much on the rating because, I didn't know what he was talking about. But some songs, bro, if I knew what he was saying, probably would have been easy fire trucks.
Well, if you're watching this review, I know we said we don't understand it, but I know globally this will probably be a hit. You better sync this up to something.
Yeah,
boy.
Man. Yeah. Get your paper.
Nah, apparently he's like huge out there. He's like huge out there and shit like that. So,
wow, man, we're honored then.
Fuck what I said.
This dude sent it. That's the good thing about it.
We didn't know, Trey. We didn't know.
I'm in the presence of greatness.
People will send us some stuff.
Yeah.
They'll send us some stuff like from around the world that's like, we never heard of, that don't reach us at all.
Oh no, I definitely heard some shit from Cape Town though. Them niggas get busy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just saying in general, like we'll hear some shit. Like I remember when we first started the page, we had some shit. It was like Ireland rap and it was wild. I was like, this is dope though, and people just send us some shit and it's cool to hear that, but it's good to see shit come together because it's like, that's what we doing this for, But this project was fucking dope, man. I really had a good time with it. It's worth, even if you don't like listening to shit that you don't understand, it's worth one listen for sure.
Yeah, and that cover is fucking hard as hell too.
Cover is hard, bro.
Oculus with the sign on it, bro.
It's me on there. That's what it is.
It's you,
word. I was about to say, damn, John, when you lose all that weight?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's your goal right there. That's your goal right there, bro.
My weight went to my
You can see his neck.
Yeah. It's very real out here, bro. It's very real out here. But that shit was dope. Definitely check that out. So the next project was I was hyped about this one going into it because Trey reviewed one of his projects where he was like airing out homegirl who like got him in trouble or some shit. And that album was amazing to me. And I was like, bro, I got to review Kota. I want to hear what he can do. And I went into this one and this one's solid, but I think I had the bar a little high. My expectations were let down a little bit because I really liked that project.
It might have just been a new sound.
Yeah. That heat off his chest. And then he put out this project got a lot of emotion to it, but it's not as spicy as that other one. But it's good. He do produce too. So that's why I was like, this is, the vibe is good. And this project's definitely my type of vibe. Like this is the type of shit I would rap on all day. But this is Memo by Kota the Friend. It's deeply emotional. The dude can rap. He don't do nothing crazy with his raps, but the production and the way he flows and like his little stories be so clean. It don't matter. He don't need to get flashy,
Yeah.
But I fucked with this though. This was a good time, man. This was a really good time. It just wasn't him airing out homegirl, but this was dope. I needed that. I needed that anger, Because that's all, that last one when he was airing homegirl out, he was talking some shit that was like really talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit hit you and you be in there, clutching your fists and shit. But this was good though. I mean, I still enjoyed this very much. But I was like, if he doing another one about it, he about to get album of the year. But he just got an eye out. But this was dope though. I'm not hating on it. It's just not as good as that.
Nah, it's just here today, gone tomorrow shit type. Yeah. That's just kind of his bag,
I enjoyed this a little more just because I didn't compare the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's why I fucked up because I was hyped.
Like I remember the name. I was like, I remember that, and I'm gonna forget what that was and just hear this, and I was like, this is a pop. I was fucking,
I should have went into it like that, but I love that other one so much. I was like, bro, he can't do no wrong,
Yeah.
The few times I've listened to him, he's been okay. He's dope. He's consistent for sure. Mm-hmm. But I never really like connected until that project, and I connected fully. That's the thing. Like that project to me, I'm like, Trey, you skipped him out on a 10, but like, but this shit is dope, man. I like this project. I think the pacing was good. I love all the beats. These smooth beats, bro. Let me get this project, bro. That's that type of shit. But this one's dope, man. It has some good stories, got a lot of emotion. The features definitely came through what they had to do. It wasn't too many. But I really, really like the title track. That's how you do a title track. You close out the project on a title track, that shit better hit. And this is exactly how it's supposed to be done. Kota's nice, man. He nice. He's nice. I gotta give him his flowers. This next one, oh man, bro, this shit is also bop.
10 mango trees out of 10 mango trees.
Oh, 10 mango trees out of 10 mango trees. Organic, non-GMO. Hydrate, bro. Honestly, this project though is like like when you were a kid and it was hot and you're outside running around and you come home to like a big piece of like the most hydrating watermelon you ever had.
Bro.
This project is that, bro. Like this project is so fucking good, bro. This project, yo, somebody gonna make a mistake and have a baby. Like this shit, you gonna fall in love with like a red bone with the, you know what I'm saying? Like this project will fuck you up.
This is a fun ass album, bro. Not gonna hold you.
And you know what it is about this album? I feel like I'm not afraid to have fun with this album because he got such a manly voice. So it's got a masculinity behind his singing, you know, that makes me like, yeah, you know, this is how real guys get out here and sing, you know. He not doing like no high pitched shit. He don't sound like baby.
Listen, when we get to a certain point where we got too much bass in the voice, we gotta take advantage of the baritone.
Hey, yo, and he goes
the baritone.
He goes in. I feel like the one thing I did want him to do more of when he like turns up, and his voice get a little raspy. I'm like, yo, do that more. That shit get intense. But this shit is, yo, for someone to have some high tier features like he did.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran. Holy shit.
He went crazy on that Ed Sheeran track.
Yeah. That J Balvin was my favorite. That's what you know.
But yo, and then that Kalani song, I was like,
yeah.
My favorite, the Khaled song, I think I after listening to the second listen, I was like, yo, this Khaled song is hitting. But there was a lot, like, nothing felt like he got cooked. Like all the features were guests and they made good music, bro. Like I was really into this project, man. This project's a vibe. Versoul was commented on this. So she was like,
yeah, it's like,
I'm like, yo, this shit is nice. And especially because it's been hot. You know, this is that shit right here, bro. This is the glass of lemonade.
Well, remember, bro, with singers, like it's not a competition. It's a duet. It's gotta sound like a whole different sound. It just can't be like we both trying to bar each other up.
This is like a more pop take on like some island you know what I'm saying? Some island shit. Because he's got the island swag. He got the songs that you can dance in clubs with. But like then you got the Ed Sheeran banger, which is a radio jam, but that's like gonna solve racism type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can fuck with it.
Oh, my bad, man.
Nah, but I'm saying like Ed Sheeran fans ain't gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Nah, they'd be like, this kind of goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This have a whole bunch of more bony white girls twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This goes, bro. Yo, nah, this shit is definitely gonna have white women with the, you know how they when they go on vacation to islands and they all get those braids, the same exact braids.
Oh, God, yeah.
This project produced a lot of that, but it's got that island vibe, but with a pop take that I haven't heard, you know, and I think it was done really well.
No, yeah, great ass project, bro.
Yeah, this project's fucking great, bro. This is great. Love Damini by Burna Boy. This shit is a good fucking time, bro.
Real island boy right here.
Yeah, bro, it's a vibe. This is that summer shit, bro. Like this is that good shit. Like you trying to put someone in a good mood, man. Put this shit on. Trying to cheer your lady up. This is it.
You place on a bonfire at the beach and it's getting dark. Here you go.
There you go. But then if you trying to strangle your lady though, then put on this next project. This bullshit. This cover is crazy though.
Yeah.
Cover is crazy. You gotta look like
it's like, you know,
I really only like the one song that everybody knows and like.
Oh, the Drake song?
Oh no, the one that keeps playing on the radio. Is Drake on that song?
No, the one that they were playing with Drake. The and you think my song.
Oh yeah, that song. That's literally the only song I like off.
This project sucks, bro. This project to me is so ass because it's like, how the fuck this Beyonce when she put out albums, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You motherfuckers don't know music. Beyonce when she put out albums is like a chef show where they get to run around in a fucking grocery store and grab whatever they can in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it's Master Chef.
Imagine if the chef, the so-called greatest chef, imagine if Gordon Ramsay was allowed to do that and he still made some bullshit. It's like, bro, you had all the help in the world. You had a whole grocery store. This like she go out here, she over here, you know, grabbing shit from music farms and stealing shit, got 1,000 motherfuckers on her, you know, 1,000 producers on per track, as many writing shit and making sure shit sound clean and making sure shit sound like this and that and the fifth. And it's like, bro, you couldn't have told the world any clearer that you ran out of content because you're just like Her project is literally every top TMZ post from the last 6 months, every top TikTok and like news report that like got big fucking looks.
Mixed in with a little bit of lingo from today.
Oh, bussy.
Saying that the shit was just like, oh, they came out early or whatever, like a day early or some shit. Like,
shit is so trash, bro. Like that shit sounds like, I'm like, bro, like Beyonce, like you have 3 kids. You're not in Destiny's Child anymore.
Here's the thing though. We got to remember, she's just really just making music just to vibe, because she is just the voice. She's just the voice.
No, I don't know about that.
She got mad people curating this until she come in that motherfucking studio and just lay some shit down.
Don't even feel like you want, this is your follow-up to Lemonade? Lemonade was grown as fuck.
I want to hear more grown.
You're right.
Shit. Not pandering to the youth thing, dead ass.
She ain't right it.
Grown. Lemonade was an experience. This shit is literally like a South Park episode. Just grab all the news and try to, this shit is Pander City, bro. This is probably.
You won't take my soul. You won't take my soul. We in the freest country in the world. Ain't nobody taking my soul.
Even that song, like, okay, you had one song for the gay folks to do the arm dance to. Okay, I get it. But like, what the fuck? Nothing else was like that on here. This wasn't a dance project. The beats was weak.
You know what you want to do on this.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, at this point, give us a project talking about how fucking rich you are.
I'll appreciate that more. It's more real than this shit.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you talking about, I'm brave and that bitch can't tell.
America has a problem.
Bust it. Like, get the fuck out of here with that, bro.
How do you do fellow kids?
Yo, if you took Lizzo's project and if you took its soul, you got this project.
Yeah.
It's not even that though. It's just so it's probably, I can only imagine how difficult it is mentally to just process the fact that I really want to just do whatever the fuck I want, but yet I still have millions of these fucking drones. I
totally disagree. I feel like this project is a prime example of her not being able to do what she wants. This project sounds like it was made by an old white dude who watches the news.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that, like. This is not really what she want to do.
It's her voice. I feel like
see more like more reverse.
This project was like they created the Beyonce voice via AI, and
that's how to put it.
Yeah, and wrote a fucking algorithm just to catch whatever's popular, and they put out an album for it. Yeah. That's what this should sound like. Even the beats, I'm like, bro, when the fuck is Beyonce doing these simple ass like 2-layer beats? Like, what the fuck is this?
She has access to way better production value than that,
bro.
This album just was not
little bits of that Kendrick album with some of the simpler beats that he had on there. There was bits of that Drake album. We clearly heard that. There was bits of that Lizzo shit, the bussy. Yeah. Like all of this shit, and then you had like one fucking feature on here. I think it was Dave. And then outside of that, like there was nothing on here. Like, how you gonna put out a project that's supposed to appeal to the fucking kids? You don't even have anyone that the kids know on it.
You don't even have Hove on there, bro. What the fuck?
No,
he didn't want to be on this because of this. Probably he's like, nah, not this one.
He couldn't rap over this. He couldn't rap over none of that shit.
And
he could have, but like he wasn't.
Wasn't this supposed to be? I think she changed it because it was supposed to be part 1 of like a trilogy or some shit.
Wait, this is supposed to be a trilogy. Oh, so this is okay. So this is about.
But I think she scratched that because she knew it was buns. And then what's crazy? This is the shit about Beyonce. This is why people like, I tell people like I don't fuck with Beyonce because Beyonce is so fucking full of herself when it comes to like the media and shit. Remember that time she had that I forgot that performance, but they had them ugly ass pictures of her. And she got them like off the internet. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then now there's like reports of her because she had the lyrics talking about spazzing, and someone was like, "Oh, that's offending." The special community.
Huh?
The needs. The
special spaz. You can't say spaz. That's why the joke of the last.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was the thing. I didn't know that spaz was meant for that. I always, I guess in a sense, but like for me, I mean, just for my experience, because like my whole school was chaos, but I always thought spaz was like the medicated kids.
Yeah, like Tweak from fucking South Park.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like special kids. I didn't know it was meant like towards like special kids. I thought it was like
I just thought that was just people telling me to stop being a bitch.
I mean, a bitch that can't
like for real, like just stop being a little bitch, bro.
Like I consider myself a spaz in high school and shit. That was I offending people by identifying as that? I don't know.
But even then, though, like that's what I was saying though. Like the fact that she's gonna like remove the lyrics from the album and all that shit, like
corny.
You care that much? Like it's lyrics. Shut the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. That just makes it more fucking corny, bro. Yeah. Yo, speaking of just women, y'all see that white lady airing Nicki Minaj out on fucking Instagram?
No, the fuck?
Look that shit up. I forgot her fucking name. I'm gonna find her name for you.
Yeah, put that shit in Discord.
This white lady is like killing her career. She's trying to kill Nicki Minaj, bro. Shit is.
Oh no, we need Nicki Minaj, bro. We can't do that.
You know, what we need Nicki for? What we need?
Shit is madness. But yo,
I still think she got something in her.
I ain't saying we don't need her, but I'm just saying what we really need.
Nah, Nicki's trash now. She too busy. She too fucking bitter, bro.
That's you're right. Nicki's gone.
She don't got no fucking female unity, and that's what fucked up her whole career. Yeah. She's stupid.
Oh yeah,
all these bitches out here eating and having a good little, cool kids party, and your dumb ass not in there. You paved the way for them.
Yeah. And you want to pay homage to fucking the real Queen Bee, bro? You fucking
stupid. And you want beef with Remy Ma? Like, come on, you stupid.
Remy Ma would kill your ass, literally.
Yeah, she did. But yeah, that shit is madness. But also, shout out to Khalees for taking shots at Beyonce and everyone else for just not having some common courtesy. Like that whole industry shit. And Pharrell bum ass. Corny him up. She shitted on homeboy for the other dude from the clips. She was like, what's his name? Chad. She was like, that nigga's spineless and all that. But yo, shout out to Khalees for defending her shit and going off. And I hate Khalees, bro. I'm the biggest Nas fan ever.
Well, no, because for the most part, Khalees ain't no saint.
Huh?
For the most part, she ain't no saint. It's like we're not talking about.
No, but she says, what she was saying was real shit. She was like, bro, you guys are gonna go ahead and sample my song and do all this shit and not even just give me a courtesy heads up because they've linked, they're cool, their industry, and it's like black and this whole black women empowerment, all that music shit, and you gonna dog out a black woman? Yeah, hello, like come on, bro.
It just shows her ego, like, you're lower than me. I don't have to tell you. She should be honored that I'm doing this shit. You know what the fuck,
corny, bro. It's just corny. So I was like, bro, the Beehive can come for me all they fucking want, bro. Like,
I got my coat ready, my fucking outfit ready. Fuck it.
Yo, facts. Ski masked up. This shit is ass, bro. This shit feel like the most robotic, corny industry fucking plant grab shit ever, bro. And it's like
they just have her coming to the studio. They have everything laid out right then and there. And like,
you put out, and like I've always been I'm not a big Beyonce fan because I just don't know what to categorize her as. But when I did listen to Lemonade, because I was told by a lot of people listen to it, I was like, bro, if it's real or not, that's a story. I enjoyed that. Lemonade was a very fun experience for me, and I was
it's a bountiful story, but for the fact it's not for the fans and for everybody. They have already interviewed the person that wrote the song. It ain't Beyonce.
No, and that's what's crazy. And it's like, but it's still like for her, just legacy wise, like.
Well, who wrote the album? Not just the song.
You and Jay-Z are cool after a whole media fucking, fruffle of him cheating and this. He did 444 to counteract it. You gonna put out this bullshit that has nothing to do with you? Like, what part of this project mentioned anything about like her kids and her and Jay-Z or anything?
Because Jay tried to be the good husband and play off the Lemonade album.
She could have had a positive. If they're doing well, she could have gave the fans some positive bullshit.
Yeah, she could have done something creative with that whole material you had. All this subject matter you could have used. You just didn't make what's safe.
Empty. This sounds like a fucking Logic project 5 years.
If Logic could sing and there was a woman.
Yeah, this is that Logic supermarket shit all over again, bro. Like this is crazy. And I went into this project like, hey, maybe I'll get some bops. Nothing on here told me this is a modern day diva. Nothing on here told me this was the queen. Nothing on here.
Still, her time was up, and Kelly Rowland should have been on. Oh, right for my girl.
Nah, this is the modern day diva, bro. It's just not impressive.
No.
It's just not impressive.
Maybe personality wise, but not
until Mariah is dead. No one's a diva.
Bro. Oh, you're right. Let's not disrespect Mariah Carey like that no more.
Dead. Because this is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
This is not impressive.
Imagine Mariah changing her lyrics because some fans did.
Oh, she would never. She would never. She would tell them to shut the fuck up.
She would make a song shit, a Christmas song shit.
Then have her bodyguard escort her.
Fuck you. And she gonna tell her husband to tell y'all fuck you.
This ain't no fucking. This is no diva shit. This isn't this beyond. And it sucks because it's like so many people follow her, and it's like, bro, I've never felt more like she don't give a fuck about her fans or anyone.
She never has, man.
Like at first, I thought she didn't give a fuck about them when she got punked and the Christmas tree fell, and she was giving them an attitude. Remember when Ashton Kutcher punked her, and he made the tree fall, and she was just being a bitch to everybody. I was like, man, she really don't care about her fans. But like, bro, this project, come on, you just I'm showing half my ass on here to get sales. Get the fuck out of here. That horse don't make sense. I hate it.
Them titties don't either.
Just so y'all know, there's no nipple being shown. I already checked.
I don't care.
Zoomed in.
I already checked.
But yeah, this shit is whatever, bro. Back to the camel, but this project's back. If you want a bop lady love album, that Lizzo shit is it.
Yeah,
for real. Honestly, that's crazy how Lizzo album is really topping the Beyonce album.
This fucking project.
Blowing out the water.
Way better, bro. That shit don't stand a chance, bro. Don't stand a chance.
And don't lie to yourselves, people. Don't lie to yourselves saying that Beyonce is the it. Is the ones because
I never did. I never.
You know, there's gonna be those fans. Oh, it's amazing. You don't know.
Nigga, I'll put Scissor.
Her and Jay-Z got a backup project. I promise her and Jay-Z doing the Carters Part 2.
Part 2, yeah. That's the Part 2
damage control. I promise you.
Please.
Mm-hmm. Please. Top it off with more garbage that came out Friday. Bro, Friday after this shit, I was like Russian rouletting with like which garbage project I was going to listen to. Like 6 terrible albums came out Friday. I never heard of, and I was like, I guess I got to choose the most popular. And this Doe Boy
This one was the one that won.
He's the most known out of all the bullshit that dropped, and this shit was fucking ass, bro. This shit was so corny, bro. Like this, what the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Look at the cover. Who cares about this? Like, what is this? This is terrible, bro. Is that a skull on the cover, bro?
Oh. Yeah, it's a skull mask with a little hole in the head. Like you got shot.
Is a Terminator with a.
This is what happens when we come back to reality. When we get all our fantasies out the way, and we come back to Earth.
This shit's corny, bro.
For real.
This shit's the most no frill fucking. Yo, honestly, it used to be. Oh man, this is music made by like an old white man in office. This is if a young white kid was like, "My dad wants me to pick what your album's gonna sound like." To make this.
This is Hunter Biden.
Fucking shit.
This shit is corny, bro. This shit is so corny. I'm like, bro, you know what? We need a whole subgenre called music for niggas that can't fight. For dudes that are afraid of fighting. Yo, Bam Bam, you're a little bit on the late side, man. I put the time in the post, man. You let my late facts, but we destroyed Beyonce. We just cooked it. We on the last one, but yeah. This project is fucking ass, bro. Like there wasn't a single thing I could get from this one, bro. This shit is GMO, fucking cloned, high
like, where do these rappers come from? It's one of those like random rappers that they promote on Complex, like Skinny from the 9 just dropped a new album. Like who?
Yeah, and like don't disrespect the Pillsbury Doughboy like that and put out this garbage. He would put out way more heat than you. Like this shit is crazy. Oh yeah, nobody. That Beyonce shit's gonna go wood, bro. We're gonna put that Beyonce project right next to that Kendrick bullshit. Right there. Just gonna forget about it.
We agreed to disagree. I love him like a brother, but we have two different opinions.
Trash. Trash. Beyonce needs to work with a small group of people, not the Donda Special, and Kendrick is Dre. Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Either Dre or he needs TDE.
He needs any of them. I'm done with him trying to do this fucking Baby Keem shit.
Solo weirdo shit. No.
I blame Baby Keem. I still do.
Facts. Now it's everybody. Baby Keem came Remember when Baby Keem came out and Kendrick was like, "Oh, I got my style from my cousin," and they tried to push that. Now I believe it because of how bad that last rap. Your new style is from your cousin. It's terrible. Fuck it. Fuck that boring music shit. But yeah, this Doe Boy shit is ass. Don't waste your time. He's trying. I mean, this is just this new cookie cutter bullshit, bro. I just hope, at this point, it went from me going like, damn, another rapper gone to like, take him out.
Take him out.
Take him out.
World of favor.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna end off on a crazy note. And this is some shit that I was like, it's making more and more sense now. So I don't know if you guys are big on like financial literacies and like just big on money learning and shit. So one of the biggest things with like money that, you could learn about just following money. If you just study how rich motherfuckers move is life insurance policies. Like that's like the best way to just stack your bread, bro. And without, putting it at the mercy of a bank when you have a fucking savings or whatever like that. But I read into a hole where labels are taking out life insurance policies on these artists.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, the most risky prospects are the best candidates. And
think about like just on a small level, if you know how like these fucking life insurance policies work, you're gonna you put money in it, you get money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I offer,
but it has to be somebody generating money though.
Hear me out. You got a small artist. We see industry plugs all day. It doesn't take much to get their stock up. Yeah. So if you're not going to put into your own fucking balance, like your own thing, and what happens when you have a life insurance policy and the person passes, the money's more. So you tell an artist like, hey, we got a $2 million, $1 million deal for you, 360 deal. So you get 200K, right? You stash 800K in a fucking life insurance policy. You let that marinate for a year, because that's usually how long they last, maybe 2, maybe 3, and then they die. That's mad bread,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's bread. That's bread. And then
if I seen one.
And then that happens. So what do? You take all their bullshit, like, audio files or whatever, and you just milk the rest of the money out from putting out them posthumous albums and shit like that.
Yeah, it's honestly just little pocket change.
It's crazy. That's a big chunk and more. But then it's like you connect the dots, because then that dead artist, everyone that's alive wants to work with them. All these new dudes that are new deals essentially, and it just spreads. It's never ending. It's a pyramid scheme type shit. You know what I'm saying? It just spreads, and it's just like you think about how many just nobodies that have blue checks that we've seen just this year. And imagine doing those math on that, from like a $500,000 deal, 360 bullshit deal to $1 million. Think about how much money all of them could generate.
Well, I can't even keep up with all these names, bro.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's a business. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a easy business.
But that's an easy way for them to be forgettable. And they're like, oh, they can die.
Or if I get my tinfoil hat on for a bit.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You can go do that. You give them these deals, and then they go on the dark way, hire someone to kill those fucking rappers, and then they die. When they're ready to get them and have them dead. Oh, all right, go kill them.
As far as I'm concerned, that's the easiest part. Mm-hmm. Because all it takes is one stupid dude from like that motherfucker who announced where he was, who just died. Mm-hmm. Or all it takes is one message, because if you know how street shit happens, niggas ain't killing people they're not hired hitmen. It's that one dude that's hated on you since you was a kid.
Since you was broke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since you was broke.
Since y'all was both broke.
That's taking whatever debt he's in, whatever is gonna feed his family for a month or two, whatever you're throwing at him. Oh, I need you to shoot this dude. He's so confident he's gonna get away from it, go away with it, because he knows you. He knows everything you do. He knows where you live. He knows where to find you. He's not taking $1 million to kill you, bro. He's taking a couple of stacks.
Shit. That's probably what happened with Nipsey Hussle, to be honest.
Yeah, you're getting killed at home.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like you're getting killed at home. Yeah, Bam Bam said dude who got Pop Smoke was killed by posting a pic exposing. You know what? Honestly, you think a dude from the hood is just straight up going, I'ma zoom in and look at this address. Somebody could have been like, bro, you see his address was posted, bro. Here's a little money. I mean, that's how money works. That's how shit worked back in the day. We've all been somewhere. Oh, here's $20. You go punch that dude in his face. You know, I grew up around that energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, a couple, you know, a dude is home. You hated that nigga your whole life.
Just the fact that we gotta run to people's homes and rob still is still just like, listen, we're far away from whatever we trying to build shit from, especially in California.
For nothing.
Yeah, Cali's a big problem with that bullshit.
Do worse shit for less. So it's like, bro, that shit to me is very crazy. And it's like, oh, motherfuckers is home. Like, there's a reason 6ix9ine ain't been touched yet, because he's not home.
He don't want to go home. They looking for him.
He's in Singapore. His location is not even on the right location.
He has ExpressVPN, not sponsored.
That's a fact. When that girl, that white girl in Eastern Long Island out here caught him on the balcony posting, he moved so quick. He left that area. He left Long Island so fast, bro. And he was in the Hamptons, bro. Like, nobody's going over there to get you type shit.
Nah.
But this shit is very crazy to me. But it's like, you know, when I dove into that shit, I was like, man, that shit makes sense. So I'm like, these motherfuckers that are doing that, fuck it. You guys want to be part of this, you know, culture, this stupidity, you take them out.
Nah, you seen they robbed that pastor. They might take that.
That shit was I love that shit. You know, I love that shit. Fuck him. But yeah, nah, this shit is this rap shit. These motherfuckers is crazy. It's like that's their rap. That's their rap. Because I'm pretty sure the Wu-Tang motherfuckers are still, most of them still in Staten Island, and nobody fucking with them. You know, like it's different. It's different. Because who fucking cares about these dudes? Oh, you got a little money? What are you doing for your hood? Nothing. Give them that money. They're coming to take it. Stupid, but you know, that's that stupid shit. But hey, it is what it is, man. Yes, that's this Doe Boy shit. These dudes are funny, bro. But either way, that's all we got, man. That's the recap for the week. A lot of fun shit. Hi, let me know. Let me know how you motherfuckers feel about this Beyonce shit, about the Lizzo comparison. Let me know if y'all listen to that Bad Seed shit, because you should. Let me know if you fuck with that Rophnan or the Burna Boy, man. There was a lot of good fucking music this week. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, Trip, he got the ball. You don't hoop, man. That ball ain't got no grip, bro. You don't hoop. But you don't hoop. You don't got no handles. But either way,
when I come up to the island,
bring it.
I'm
bring it.
Bringing it.
Bring it. I'm gonna show you how I
be bad as hell too.
Record that shit.
Like Sunday, I was like, little man, if you want to learn, so I don't know if your daddy can teach you guard skills.
I don't even say Wilson.
He might teach you how to be a
don't even say Wilson on it, bro. That's just faded away, bro. Get that gripless ball out of here, sir.
No. This is just to get this just to get the rhythm going. This ain't
no rhythm. Ain't no rhythm, bro. But either way, that's all we got for reviews, man. I hope y'all fuck with it. Let us know how y'all feel about these products. Said Beyonce sucks. Fact. Let me know how y'all feel about these reviews. But yo, high key, check out that fucking 4-Finger Ring by Bad Seed. That's my project of the week. That shit is aggressive as hell. But also check out Special by Lizzo and that
Burna Boy for sure.
And that Rophnan, man. I'm telling y'all, expand y'all palettes, man. This is a lot of good fucking music from mainstream in different countries to, you know, there's better shit than that bullshit Beyonce shit out here. But either way,
we were blessed by real royalty.
Yeah.
So about speaking,
that's a fact.
Rophnan
out of here. Rophnan. Nah, that shit slaps, bro. Either way, peace out, peoples. We getting the fuck out of here. Peace out, y'all.